Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lissaury and today I'm going to teach you how to get glam for New Year's Eve. If you would like to learn, keep watching. So as you can already tell, I look like a zombie because this is my truest form. I was going to get a little glam just to like kind of cover it up, but you know what? I'm going to keep it real. These are my dark circles. I'm one of those people that suffers from them. I could sleep 20 million hours and I will still have them. So, you know, if there's any tips that you guys have for me, please list them below. But anyways, back to the tutorial. So right now, I already did my eyebrows, like you can tell. I kind of already prepped my eyes. So I'm going to go straight into it. And first, if you're going to use glitter, you just have to start out with the eyes. You don't want to do your whole face because if you do, it's just going to be a mess. It's going to get everywhere. And I'm going to teach you step by step how to get it done. Alright guys, so first I'm going to prep with my favorite MAC Painterly Pro Longwear Pot. And this is how it looks like. So this is the best base in my opinion. As you can already tell, I've used it in my prior videos. And also a lot of YouTubers do use this. So obviously that's where I learned it from. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a fat concealer brush. And you're just going to go ahead and pat it down all over the lid. This is going to be the clean canvas for you to go ahead and get started on your look. So first I'm going to take a little mirror just so I can make sure to keep everything at an eye's length. And I'm just going to go ahead and pat it all over the lid. So once you're done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my colors and I'm going to get started in. Today, I'm going to go for like a soft glitter look because in my opinion, sometimes when you're starting to do makeup, it's a little tough to get started. Sorry, I'm grabbing the palette. It's a little tough to get started with a really dramatic look. You want to ease into it. So what I usually do, well, when I did start with makeup is I use very neutral tones, but I did do a little bit of a dramatic touch to it. So today we're going to go in with the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition. And this is a very nice palette to get started with. They sell it at Ulta, I believe, but I bought it directly from her page. And it comes with all these tones here. I barely used it, but it's very good. It has a lot of colors to work with. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that little pale color right here and I'm going to go ahead and spread it all over the lid. And I'm going to take a big fluffy blending brush to do that. To get rid of this little plastic thing. It serves me no purpose at this point. And of course, you want to go ahead and tap out the excess eyeshadow. You don't want it to look crazy. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat it and smother it all over. As you can see. Alright, so the next tone we're going to get started with the transition. So the next one I'm going to use is this orange tone right here. And I'm going to go ahead and start building up and buffing out the crease. Now I'm gonna go back and get some more just because I do want to intensify it a little more, but I want to go slowly and ease into the crease. Alright, so next we're gonna take this middle shade right here. It's like a little darker than this shade that I just finished using, so we're gonna go ahead and take that. And next, instead of using that same brush, we're gonna take a little bit of a flatter brush, if I can find it. Okay, kind of got it going on here. This one, get the whole, this one's perfect. So you want to get a brush like this, where it's still technically a blending brush, but it's a little flatter, and it will be a little more defined once you start getting into those darker tones. So you're going to go over that color that you just previously used, and you're just going to start going back and forth, making sure to make it look a little defined, but not too harsh and not too aggressive with the grip. So So it's gonna look a little something like this, you know, still looking natural. And you're gonna do little tiny circles while you're doing this, because you still wanna spread the color. You don't want it to be just a line going back and forth. So you're gonna go back and do all of those movements. Now the reason I don't go like this when I'm doing my eyeshadow like I did in my previous videos is because I'm gonna try to do a cut crease. I'm still perfecting that skill, but I think I'm a little okay, you know what I'm saying? So I can still teach it for those of you that don't know how to do it. I feel like cut crease is a very beautiful trend that's going on right now in makeup, but it's very hard to do. It takes a lot of patience and touches. Alright, so I'm loving the way it's looking so far, very natural. So now it's the fun part. We're going to take a little bit of that darker shade right here. It's going to be in the middle of the palette, right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pack it on with the same exact brush I was just using. And now it's going to be a little intense, but instead of going in the middle of the, in the front of the lid, I should say, you're going to go towards the middle and the out. You're going to start doing the outer V, working it up, almost like a cat eye. And now the circles are going to get a little bigger because you're going and dragging it a little down. And then once you're done, you're gonna take a blending brush because, like I said, I don't like harsh lines. And you're gonna blend it. Alright, so next I'm gonna take this shade right here at the end of the palette. It's like that really dark brown. And I'm gonna take a little tight brush right like this. And I'm gonna start making it a little darker. And as I said, we're following the same steps. But this brush is a little tighter. It's going to be very gentle. And you're going to also pat it down to drag out the color. And right away, take that blending brush and blend it out. Now you see it's looking really nice. Like, I just love how all the colors just go right in together. And I'm gonna take that brush again, that tight brush, and I'm gonna go back just because I want it to be a little more dramatic. Alright, so now that we're done, I'm going to move forward to the crease. So I'm going to take a little bit of a concealer. As you all know, my favorite is the Shape Tape from Tarte Cosmetics. And I'm going to go ahead and put that over. You can also use the Macc one, but it's a little dry. And for some reason, I don't know, I'm just not crazy about using that when it comes to the crease. So to each their own. If you want to use that, you can. Whatever works best for you. But for me, I find a creamy concealer works best for me. So I'm going to stick to that. And I'm going to take a small concealer brush similar to the one I use when I clean out my eyebrows. And I'm going to go ahead and just follow the natural shape of my crease. So next I'm gonna take my NYX glitter primer. You have to use this. Like, if you don't use this, you're wasting your time with the glitter. You might as well not just use it, because this is gonna make sure that it stays on all night. So I'm gonna apply some to that same flat brush, and I'm gonna pat it down. And I'm only gonna use one there. That I'm using is the NYX Glitter Brilliant Professional Face and Body. It is in the color GLI07. It looks like this. You can purchase it at Ulta. This is where I got mine. It's almost like a peacock white glitter. I love it. It has shades of turquoise, pink, and white. So I'm going to throw some on the top, and I'm just going to pack some onto my concealer. I really like this. It looks so extra, just like me. Now look at that, guys. It is amazing. It matches my robe, by the way. I got this in Victoria's Secret, so hey, it's looking good. Oh, I might just throw some extra shades on top of that, now that I see that it's a different finish than I expected. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing with the primer on the other lid. I feel like fucking Cher. Like, this is crazy. I love it though. Alright, so what I did next is I took that same dark tone right here, this color, and I took a flat angled brush and I just lined the top of it out. You can kind of tell right there. So next I'm gonna take the NYX, it is called the Liquid Crystal Body Liner, and it's in the it's like a metallic silver. Alright guys, so as you can tell, I already did my eyeliner, and inside the crease what I put was this color called Spear. It's the neon color from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, Prism. And I just cleaned it up a little bit with the eyeliner. As you can tell, it looks a lot better. This is a look that you want to do if you're wearing all black, so you can get that pop. And now what I'm going to do is I already prepped my face with the Versace Rose Gold Elixir 24 karat beauty oil, and I put it all over my face. The next thing I used was, of course, my favorite Cover FX mattifying primer. This is my go-to, obviously. And now, since it's already been prepped, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my favorite under eye primer, which is something I do because I do suffer from dry eyelids, and it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye Primer. And so, you know, that goes a long way. That's why it's in such a small tube. Yeah, I definitely got to re-up on this. So I'm gonna just go ahead and, you know, put some under my lids. It's very hydrating. It helps a lot. Like, I don't put concealer without this, because if I do, it looks very patchy. Especially the concealer that I use, which is the Tarte Cosmetics. It is a little bit dry. So yeah, I go ahead and do that. Get under there. And since I was basically buying time, since I had put eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and now, since I already prepped under my eye, I'm gonna let that sit in for a little bit. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Sorry about the noise. I have everything right in front of me. It's to tie line. If you don't tie line, it's very obvious that you're wearing falsies, so you want to at least pair it on. But God gave you those precious lashes. I just hate when I see girls wearing lashes and you could literally see the distinction between the real lashes and the fake ones, and this helps. This mascara. Alright, so now the lashes are done. I'm gonna take my Eyelure Vegas Made Lure Collection in Bronze Beauty, and I'm gonna put the lashes off camera. Guys, so I already placed the falsies on. As you can tell, it looks really good. Like, it looks really dramatic as I wanted. So I feel like I should add an extra bit of the liner, the glitter liner, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just follow the crease a little more. I just want to make sure that it doesn't lose its little glitter touch. As you can tell, I'm gonna continue this right here. Okay, just want to make sure it looks good. Okay, so the next step is I'm gonna take the Carli Bybel palette again, and I'm going to take okay, there we go. So I'm gonna take that. Now that I'm thinking, this shimmery color might not go with that. So, yeah, what the heck. So I'm gonna take this color right here, take a bone color, and I'm gonna apply it to my brow bone. I wanna give it that dramatic shine and clean look. I have an even better color. It happens to own the Prism palette, so I'm actually gonna go over with that. And it's in the color Lucid. It's that white color. It meshes perfectly with this look. So yeah, it looks like it's that little pop that it needs. And you could already see that neon color blending in perfectly with the rest of the eyelid. I'm just gonna do the extra shine there. Perfect. So next step is I'm going to take the bottom lash and I'm gonna add some more color there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the same colors I used on the lid, which was that orange, this one right here, and finish it out with that one. I'm gonna take a buffing brush and go ahead and do that. Alright guys, so oh, my boobs about to pop out. So what I did was, because my camera overheated, I actually put the foundation all over my face. As you know, I love using my beauty blender. And after that, what I did was I applied my concealer to my under eye, my nose, and my chin, and under the beginning of my cheeks. So now that I'm done with that, the next step is to set. So obviously, as you know, I set my powder. I don't set my powder. I set my concealer and on my T-zone area and under my cheek with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Okay, so as you know, we take a damp beauty blender, and if you're in doubt, spray a little bit of Fix Plus. So now I feel a little better, because now that I'm looking at it, I actually really like the way it turned out. It looks like a neon slash silver slash white slash turquoise. I just love the way it turned out. Like, I'm so happy I experimented with it today. And to be honest with you, I'm really happy with the way it turned out. That's the fun part of makeup. Like, you just never know what else you can learn. It's a learning process. It's always, you know, growing and becoming something bigger. So because of that, I'm like, you know what, I've always been a little hesitant to use glitter, because I'm like, alright, am I gonna make a mess? And if I do, is it gonna be permanent? And I said, you know what, screw it. It's New Year's. You have to play with that glitter. So I don't know where this one guy next came from. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up with the setting powder. Do it on the chin. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, I'm just gonna give it some time to set. And yeah, so since I'm waiting for that to happen, I'm gonna go ahead and start contouring simultaneously. And I'm gonna take my favorite Real Techniques brush, as I will list it in the description, and my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil matte bronzer. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have some fun. Now that we're done, I can go ahead and clean up shop and just wipe away with a big powder brush. I feel like Cher right now, like big hair, you know, silk robe, and just like, yeah, I dare you little peasants to tell me something. I don't know, just talking shit. But yeah, I feel really glamorous right now. I love it. So if you do see harsh lines, you want to go back and clean it up. And I sometimes take a bigger brush that is a little more fluffy to also clean it up a little bit more. So now that I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead and go under the under eye, the bottom lid. I'm gonna take my Carli Bybel palette again and start applying the under eye makeup. Just putting the same color that I previously used. I finish it off with an angled brush in that dark color right here. And I don't drag it to the inner lid because I do want it to just like flow with the rest of the eye. I don't want it to overpower the look too much. And yeah, I'm really liking the way it's turning out. So the next step is going to be, I'm gonna take this little peach eyeliner from Wet n Wild, and it's called Kohl Eyeliner in the color Calling Your Boofy Rose Natural. Yeah, it says Boofy. So give it that little extra pop, make your eyes look bigger. And also take a little bit of the black one that I used to tightline. See, it looks really good. All right, we happy out here. Okay, good. So next is the blush. So I'm gonna take my Benefit Cosmetics in California. It's the Sunny Golden Pink Blush. And you can use a blush brush or you can use a flat brush like this. Also does the trick. Tap off the excess in the top of your cheeks. I'm telling you, I feel amazing. Like, nobody could tell me anything right now. I just feel really extra right now. I feel really good. So the next step is highlight. Right, if we're using these tones that you see here, it's like a lot of green, blue, white, silver. We're gonna have to go in with trophy wipe. Yes, we have to. It's the right thing to do right now. So I'm gonna take that brush again. It's already wet, so I'm gonna dab some on there, and I'm gonna be extra as fuck. So, oh child, look at that. Now we're going to be lighting more than the damn disco ball, more than that damn ball dropping at 3, 2, 1. Cause child, let me tell you, this is just wrapped up so good. I feel like a peacock. Like, atrévete, dime algo. Cause I'm shining. Nobody can tell me anything. Alright, so next step is the lips. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a very neutral nude lip. I don't want to overpower the eyes. Whoa, I almost forgot. We're gonna go in with the roller lash from Benefit Cosmetics, and we're gonna do a lower lash. It's the roller lash for the lower lash. And we're gonna take YASH from Macc as well, and it's a very natural. And it looks so, like, it just blends right into my skin. I love it. Like, it just looks perfect. So now that we're done, we're gonna go in with the Urban Decay All Nighter. It's the makeup setting spray, and it's long lasting. So obviously you're gonna be dancing, you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be moving around, you know, twerking hopefully, and this is gonna keep it on. So this is my go-to. It's almost done. So while you let that dry, I'm gonna go do my hair off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I paired it up with a choker, and I'm wearing a bodysuit from H&M, and it's looking really good. You can wear this with a white look or a black. Alright guys, so this is the final look. I'm pairing it up with a bodysuit and a choker, looking very glam. Now you can wear this with white, or you can wear this with black, whatever you please, or even blue. If you have like those metallic blue dresses or a glitter silver metallic dress, this is the look for you. So yeah, this is it, and I hope you guys enjoy your holiday and very safe. Don't drink and drive. You definitely want to slay and drive, you know what I'm saying? Look at this. Alright, let me stop. Thank you guys for watching, and tune in for the next video. Bye!